This is the reason why you should always run from the cops. No way to start the video unless finding the op. You know what I'm saying? I have to go find the op, and that's the reason why you should always run from the cops. That was the only way to start the video out. Obviously, I'm not your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your auntie, or your uncle. You should never run from the cops. But you do as you please, but I'm telling you, you should never run from the cops. It can put you in a lot of legal trouble. But let's go over the top 5 reasons why you should never run from the cops. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm creating this video, because I see so many videos of motorcycles running from the cops. Like, at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Like, me personally, I'll never run from the cops. I'm always pull over. I'm always, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I have to do. That's what I'm telling you guys. And if any cop listening, I respect y'all and I love y'all, so don't pull me over. Look, number 1, you can never outrun a radio or a helicopter. But let me tell y'all something, it's debatable, you know what I'm saying? No matter how fast you are, they can set up roadblocks, they can have units out looking for you in like split seconds, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you will not escape the sky, but you may escape a car, you know what I'm saying? But if they get that heli on you, now you got 3 stars, what you go do? You know what I'm saying? That's why let's try to avoid that at all costs, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, if the police want to get you, they can get you. Even though I don't recommend running, period, but do I believe in some people tactics of how they catch motorcycles? Hell no. I can't remember where that place at. I think it's GSP. But I seen videos of them hitting motorcycles to stop somebody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's not worth your life. It's not worth you getting in legal trouble, and it's not worth you missing time from whatever you have in your life. I know you have better things to do, either risking your life and ended up in jail. You know what I'm saying? High-speed chases normally leads to crashes. It normally leads to crashes. And what I mean by that is that you go push yourself beyond your limits and beyond your bike limits. You'll put yourself in a position of where you're more likely to crash. Because all it takes is one bad move, one pothole, your lean angle messed up. Any one wrong move is game over. Is that really worth it to you? You know what I'm saying? I know typically, especially in the younger ages, you know what I'm saying? Typically, they see people running on motorcycles all the time. So guess what they more likely to do? See, when people post that content, don't mind. I watch it all the time. I ain't gonna cap. But like when people post that type of content, it influences the younger generation on, oh, I'm gonna get a motorcycle, and if a cop come, I'm not pulling over. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand, like, people can have such a great life going and they decide to mess it up to catch a felony evading charge. It's not worth it at the end of the day. Number 3, you literally risking a traffic ticket. Now, unless you got caught doing 140 or something like that, now then go ahead and run. Nah, I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? You are literally risking turning a traffic ticket into a felony charge. You know what I'm saying? So do you really think, if you outweigh the good and bad in that situation, do you really think that's worth it? You know what I'm saying? You could have got a simple traffic ticket, a fine, whatever. But now you're risking catching a felony charge and having jail time, which you will have a record now. At the end of the day, that is not worth it, in my personal opinion. Why you be willing to risk your freedom, your bike, and your license if you have one? Typically, the interactions I see, obviously you got some cops that's not gonna play, but typical interactions that I see is most of the time is when cops pull over bikes, they normally give them a break. But you should not expect a break. If you was doing something wrong, you was doing something wrong. And if they give you a ticket, it is what it is. Accept your ticket on the chin. It's not worth it. Don't put yourself in danger. Don't put others in danger. We got to think about if you running from the cops, you going 140 and the cops going like 130 or whatever, and they going like 130. Say if you make one wrong move or they make one wrong move and kill an innocent family. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't even want that on my conscience, because that stuff is wrong. It's wrong at the end of the day, no matter how you cut it. Number 4, your insurance and your wallet go hate you. You know what I'm saying? Think about how high your insurance gonna go up, and think about the legal fees you may face, especially if you survive. Your insurance, the legal fees, and also the impound fees you may face. So just really think about all that, and think about all that. The running, I know you got these super powerful bikes. I know even if you got mini bikes, well, mini bikes, you know what I'm saying, that's a whole nother story, but I'm talking about motorcycles. But look, running make things 10 times worse. I don't know about you, but I don't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole life that I'm building. I'm pretty sure you have a whole life you building. You got people that care, you got people that love you. Yeah, you may think it's cool amongst your peers to run, but you got to think about yourself, man. Like, it's not worth it at the end of the day, man. I want you to get home safe, take your ticket on the chin. You got to do what you got to do. Number 5, cops are smarter than you think. They could potentially have your plates, your gear description, and even video footage, because they already know you're going to post it online. You run from the cops, you're going to post it online to try to get some traction. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no way you cut it. That's what people do. Is that the reason why people run? I really want somebody to answer that question. Is that the reason why people run? Is to gain traction on the internet? If that's the case, that's crazy. You want validation from people that won't be facing the legal troubles with you. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in a day and age, people we post our crimes. I'm not gonna say we, but I'm saying people in general, we post our crimes. Like, we literally post our crime on the internet, and you think they can't get the metadata, even if your face is not shown at all, and you don't show nothing that describes you or anything about you. You have full helmet gear on, and they can't tie it to you. They can't tie it to you. First of all, I say keep your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Don't say a word. You don't want to get yourself in a position. Put yourself in a position with you self-snitching yourself. But then again, you shouldn't be running in the first place. Oh shit, I just stalled. But you don't want to put yourself in a position where you're running in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You don't think they team can get information from released from these companies like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You don't think they can get your information released? They can get your email, your name. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff tracks back to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they can see if your phone was in that location at the time of you committing them crimes. It's not worth it at the end of the day, because they can get your, like I said, they can get your description, your gear description. They can even may have your place. They might, like, look, even if you get away, they might be at your crib waiting for you. I seen a video like that recently. They had a helicopter on them, and they went home. They didn't even know the helicopter was on them, and PD pulled up. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Come on, at the end of the day, it's not worth it, man. Let's ride to enjoy. Let's not ride to put ourselves in danger. It's not worth it, man. Look, moral of the story, always run. Nah, I'm playing with y'all. See, I like to joke a lot. My bad. But moral of the story is ride smart, not reckless. You know what I'm saying? Even if you get away 50 times, but do you really want to put yourself in a position where you have to worry about, oh, damn, do that cop recognize me? Do that cop, anything like that? You really want to be in that position? It's not about no face, no case. It's about no face, ride safe. You know what I'm saying? I just made that up. You know, that's my saying right there. No face, ride safe. Simple. Hashtag no face, ride safe. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to drop down below if y'all ever seen a biker run themselves. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever experienced that? Nah, don't. If you experience that yourself, don't self-snitch yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even if it's past the legalities of, I can't think of the correct word, but the legality of somebody that, I can't think of it right now, but you can say your friend. You know what I'm saying? If you knew somebody that ran, say your friend, boo, 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 he did that, he got away, boom, okay, cool. It's not cool though, but let's hear if you ever heard a biker trying to run. Or if you ever experienced somebody trying to run, like actually in person. I know we all have seen videos of bikers running all the time. It's the norm. Cops all automatically think bikers is going to run no matter what. And whose fault is that? Even if it's not your fault. It's the community, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. Make sure you ride safe, ride smart, get home safe. I want you to get home safe. 99% of you is not subscribed. I see that. You know what I'm saying? I see that. So why are you watching and you can't hit the subscribe button? It's free, man. It's free. Just go ahead and subscribe, man. Let's grow together, and welcome to the Blackout. Make sure you stay up and stay blessed.